Every morning in Maplewood, Ohio, Mark sat on the same weathered bench, but today, something about the air felt different. This wasn't just a bench. Mary, the love of his life, used to sit right beside him here. But lately, Mark kept finding crumbs scattered around the bench, always in the same pattern. One morning, something new appeared, a small notebook hidden under the bench, as if someone left it on purpose. Inside were sketches of a lonely boy feeding birds, and a man sitting on this very bench. A chill moved through Mark. Whoever made these drawings was watching this bench closely. The next morning, Mark returned early, pretending to read, but every sense was alert. Then, a small figure approached, cautious, almost scared. The boy froze the instant he noticed Mark watching him. His hands trembled. Mark's gentle smile softened the moment. The boy didn't run. The boy glanced at the notebook in Mark's hand, almost protectively. Mark sensed the boy wanted to speak, but fear held him back. Finally, the boy whispered his name, Liam. From that morning on, Liam returned daily, always early, always alone. Mark noticed Liam's drawings grew happier whenever Henry appeared. But Liam always checked the time, like he was afraid of being late, afraid of something. One morning, Liam arrived panicked, no birds in sight, not one. Mark calmly scattered seeds, confident the little creatures would return. Moments later, birds swooped in, sparrows common in Midwest parks. Liam's face lit up, brighter than Mark had ever seen. But Mark soon noticed bruises on Liam's wrist, faint, but impossible to miss. Liam finally admitted what he hid. He felt invisible at home. Mark felt the sting of loneliness too. Ever since Mary passed, he'd lived in silence. But then, one morning, Liam didn't show up. Mark returned the next day. And the next. No Liam. Just silence. On the fourth day, Liam's notebook lay on the bench, open to a fresh drawing. It showed the bench, empty, as if predicting his disappearance. A fear Mark hadn't felt in years tightened in his chest. He searched the park, every path, every trail, every lakeside corner. Then he heard it, a faint sob coming from the old white gazebo. Liam sat curled up, trembling, as if the world had crushed him. He finally broke. His family was moving out of town. He hadn't told Mark. Mark sat beside him, offering the one thing the boy never received enough of, comfort. Liam asked a question that shook Mark more than he expected. Mark made a promise, one he intended to keep for life. On Liam's last day in Maplewood, he left something behind on the bench. It was a sketch of the two of them together, smiling. At the bottom, Liam wrote, "For the man who made me feel seen." Mark sat on the bench at sunset, letting the Ohio sky wrap him in warmth he thought he'd lost forever. Mark sat on the bench at sunset, letting the Ohio sky wrap him in warmth he thought he'd lost forever.